Guys, today I will be ranking every single mastery from worst to best. These masteries include Cake, Bomb, Engineer, Alchemist, Army, UFO, Magnet, and Cosmos. And also I'm going to be telling you how to get the masteries easily, so yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so as you can tell, we have the Cake mastery coming in last place. The reason why it sucks is, well, it has two abilities, but the Q ability, it turns you into a cake. You can't unactivate it, keep that in mind. And you can't even use your E ability until you hit somebody. Now you can use your E ability, which sucks. And another downside to this is Cake was known for its stun, because normal Cake has a stun of like 3 seconds. It's insane. But Mastered Cake, it doesn't have a stun at all. But in return, it's bigger, it's faster, and it spews out these tiny cakes when somebody hits it. But most of the time, these are not going to help you because they don't do a lot of damage and don't do a lot of knockback. So, Mastered Cake is actually worse than normal Cake. So, yeah. Next mastery. Alright, so in 8th place we have the Portal Mastery. And the reason why this is pretty low is because it's not really useful in some situations, like, oh, you could teleport, but other people can use portals as well, so it's not really good for escaping. But if you go to the shop area and place a portal like this, you now have a teleport trap. So if I walk in, I will die. Watch. So yeah, pretty good mastery. Next. Now I have the Cosmo Mastery, and the reason why it's number 7 is because it's not that much better than normal Cosmo. Like, sure, the Q ability, you could spam it a bunch because of how short the cooldown is. And if you get like an auto clicker, then you can do this. But most of the time, this is not going to help you. So you're just way better off using the E ability and using it by the void so people die. He didn't even die there, but yeah. This mastery is just the definition of okay. If you want to get this quickly, just find an army mastery and spawn kill their minions with the Q ability. So yeah, next mastery. So now we're in the mastered UFO, and this mastery is actually pretty good. You can grind punches easily with the Q ability, and if you go up to somebody and press E, then you can abduct them. And once they're abducted, you can do a lot of things. You could burn them, you can electrocute them, you could alienize them, you could release them, or you could just release them again. Yeah, this is a pretty fun mastery. It's useful in some situations. It's a bit better than Cosmo Mastery. And yeah, it's pretty fun. If you want to get it quickly, do the same thing. Just find Army Mastery and spawn kill the minions. And yeah, overall, pretty good mastery. Next mastery. So as you can see, we have the Engineer Mastery. And this mastery adds 6 new things. The ladder, the piston, the radio, the booster, the propeller, and the soul thing, whatever. And when this was first released, the propeller was by far the most broken because you could actually hit people while you're flying. But now that it doesn't work anymore, this mastery just got way worse. So it's not good. I mean, you get 50% more materials and 50% more durability. So in that case, it's good. And if you want to get this mastery quickly, just build a 20 by 1 platform like this. Mistake. And then there. And then you want to get some wheels. Like so. On both sides. And now you want to get a driver's seat and just drive back and forth. And you can't really control it, but that's fine because of how big it is. So yeah, this is by far the best because the other one I made a video about got patched sadly. So right now this is the best method of getting it. So yeah, next mastery. So for number 4, it's gonna surprise you guys, but I chose Army. Now the main problem with it is it's kind of like the Valve Salt. It's really good and it can be powerful in the later stages, but 1, you're gonna get targeted. 2, it's very hard to do, especially with these cavemen. And 3, people are gonna run. But in return, you get like a ton of punches. I got like 5,000 in one life. It's insane. And you basically have like entire map domination, which is very overpowered. But I don't really have anything else to say with this mastery. And this mastery is not really easy to get because you have to go like 500 people. Why did this happen? It's on my head. I hate boss fights, I swear. They're so annoying. And almost finished. Why? Why did I do that? I'm gonna die, watch. Okay, never mind. Now, for number 3, we have Bomb. And Bomb is actually pretty good. It's very versatile. And it can do a lot of damage. It has insane combos. Like, look, it's like half health from like 2 attacks. Not including the other attack, by the way. And you can kill people very quickly from a long distance. So yeah, this mastery is really good. And again, find an army mastery and then just spawn kill the minions. Also, you can bomb jump, which is pretty cool. Next mastery. Okay, so hear me out. Magna Mastery is actually underrated. The range on it is actually really good. Like, that is insane range. You could pull anybody in that amount of range, and then you could just combo them. Okay, it's lagging. And then you could just combo them, which is really good. And if you lose the combo, just do it again. And if you want to end the combo, just push. It's very simple mastery. It can be very deadly. Like, very good mastery, but it's very hard to get because somebody would have to get punched, not by you, and then they would have to, like, jump in the void and basically, like, get saved by you if you use a magnet ability. And it's really hard. It took me, like, 2 hours to get, but it's worth it, especially after the buffs. For number 1, we have Alchemist. So, if you take, let's say, 4 cakes, right? And you get a power potion. Ectoplasm makes it splash. Water makes it long lasting. And milk makes it shorter, but does a lot more damage. And the long lasting is by far the best right now. If you take this, right, and drink it, you have a lot more power. That much power. And you can chain it. So if I ran out, you could just press Q again and instantly get it. And you deal a lot more knockback. So you basically have a permanent power buff without getting any kills, without doing anything. All you need to do is just press Q and drink the potion. But to make things even spicier, if you take 2 cakes and 2 sugar, making a strong swiftness potion, you get some water, and now you have strength and speed at the same time. So now nobody can run, and you can combo them. It does a lot of knockback. Like, look at that. Way more damage, and yeah, you can chain it again, which makes this mastery broken for that one reason. If long-lasting potions didn't exist, this mastery would actually been one of the worst. But for that reason, this mastery is number one and deserves this trophy right here. Bye!